Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. Tyson Fury. Here we have Tyson Fury. Emmanuel Stewart, one of the most famous trainers in the world. A lot of Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter punches have to hurt. Which fighter will say no mas? And he just missed with that left jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury. Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right.
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. That hook's blocked. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable.
There's the bell for round three. Is this the beginning of the end after two knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That big hook doesn't land. See that again.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punching. Through the hook, it didn't land. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way.
Here we go to the 4th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wait.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it! Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions! Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nope, that hook won't score. Stamina is off the charts. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That one lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury now. Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
perfect counter lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury and that. Here we go in the 6th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Catch and shoot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury. Round 7, here we go. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Down goes Fury. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the...
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.